Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another evening of Art by Me. Tweedledee, Art by Me. Continuing with the trend for the month of September, I will be doing another drawing challenge where I take two random powers from the Superpower Wiki and combine them together to make a super character. Could be a hero or a villain. So, here's the first power. Plasmo-Mechanical Physiology. Oh, that's a big word. Let me put that on the screen. What now? Plasmo-Mechanical Physiology. All right, what is this? The power to possess the physical body of a robot with plasmokinetic-based abilities. This is so hyper-specific. Combination of bionic physiology and plasma mimicry. Variation of elemental mechanical physiology and ergomechanical physiology. The user is or can become a robotic being which combines technology and plasma. They possess a wide range of plasma-based abilities. Ooh. What is plasma? What does plasma do? I need to know what plasma does. The ability to manipulate highly ionized gas. The subpower matter state and ionic manipulation. Okay. Highly ionized gas. Plasma. Okay, that sounds pretty badass. I can work with that. All right. The second power will be... what do we get? Imaginative defense. The ability to create and use imaginative defense. The technique of imagination manipulation, variation of defense powers, The user can create an innumerable number of defensive abilities, only limited by their imagination. And plasma. Imaginative defense. These are crazy. I liked what I got last week. These are crazy. Okay. I made a villain last time. So I think this time I'll make a hero. Limited only by their imagination. Very interesting. And they're a robot. Oh. Okay. This one's gonna be a little funny looking. Gonna be big boy. Big robot boy. So I'm gonna be some exaggerated proportions here. Let me see here. Yeah, I've been doing these streams every Wednesday this month, except for like the first week because I was slow to start. But I've been kind of remiss of announcing when I'm going to stream ahead of time. I need to get better at that. I'm thinking though, like I usually announce them on my Facebook page that I've made for my stream. And I'm wondering lately if like it would be better to just make a Twitter account instead, because I feel like anybody can find me and follow me on Twitter. Whereas like Facebook, I don't really like engage with in that way as like actively. Y'all know what I use my Facebook for. I use it to look at birds. I don't socialize on there anymore. I don't read people's posts. I don't give a shit. I just like to look at birds. I don't care. Just want the birds. I follow my bird groups, and that's what I do. I don't update my stream page very often, which I should be doing. But I'm thinking that there's a better platform where I can reach more people, or like where people can more easily reach me, really. That's what the issue is. Let's see here. There was like a Mega Man looking character as an example for Plasmo-Mechanical Physiology. It's sort of informing my design here. Making like just a thicker boy though. He's got like big exaggerated arms. I just need a different color there to... He's got plasma shields. This is how he imagines they look. Because imagination. There we go. This dude is gonna be chunky. I've been watching more Naruto lately. I am completely finished with the original Naruto series, and I've just started Shippuden today. I'm very excited because towards the end of Naruto, I was skipping a lot because a lot of it was like filler. So I'm finally back in some meat and potatoes style content. It was really cool to see everything. I didn't know Gaara became a Hokage, or he became the Kazekage. I think that's technically his title. That's exciting. I like Gaara. I think he's one of my favorite characters. I like him almost as much as I like Rock Lee. Rock Lee is the best boy. Like, nobody is cooler than Rock Lee. that expression a little more interesting. I was looking at Crunchyroll the other day because I wanted to see, like, my husband and I wanted to watch something. I don't remember what we were looking up, but we looked up, I looked at my, like, queue list or whatever, and a ton of these episodes that I had watched for free are now suddenly behind paywalls. Just, like, whole series. Some of them are even, like, not that popular. There's an OVA series that I keep in my favorites list just because I liked it, called Shamanic Princess. And it's like this old, obscure OVA anime that's only 6 episodes long. It's locked behind a paywall now. What's up with that? Come on. Putting the squeeze on us. It's like I can understand putting, like, the hot new animes behind a paywall, like Demon Slayer and Spy Family and that kind of thing. But, like, Shamanic Princess? That... Come on, let me have my Shamanic Princess. Man, come on. I like to just occasionally rewatch that series because it's old and weird and cool. Gotta go otherwheres for my animes now, man. It's ridiculous. There's a secret website that I'm not going to say the name of. But I have gone to this website for years for anime for free. And I'm pretty sure it's a Dirty Pirates site, but it's excellent. It has everything. It has new, it has old, it has popular, it has obscure, it has subbed, it has dubbed. I'm not going to say the name of the website, but that's where I go. That's where I first saw, like, Made in Abyss, and that's where I watched, what is it called? Like, the first original Inuyasha. I don't know what I'm doing with this beard yet. I'm just making a beard. This is a hairy mountain man, dude. Watched many great shows on that website. I watched Bleach. I watched tons of Bleach. Like, obviously, I've already, like, seen all this stuff as a kid, but as an adult, I needed to find a place to rewatch it. Yeah. And I don't want it to be a dark beard. I want this to be like a light beard. I think watching so much Naruto might be informing my drawing style a little bit today, so I apologize if this is like very weebish looking. No, I don't like that. Yeah. what if he's like this lumberjack looking cyborg? What if he's a lumberjack cyborg and he's got like flannel panels? It doesn't exactly look like flannel. My computer's running a little slow today. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I kind of like this. Let's go in this direction. A cyborg lumberjack. He protects the trees. He protects the forest. He's a cyborg mountain man. He protects the forest with his imagination plasma shields. Yes, yes, yes. I see it. Let's see. Those scrawny legs. Make them legs bigger. Oh, that's too big. He's a fighting lumberjack. Wooden man. Oh my gosh, it'd be really funny if his pec plate had a little breast pocket. Yeah, this is all right. Oh. I want to give him a hat. I want to give him a lumberjack hat. Or as they call it up in Canada, a toque. They would know. They probably have a lot of lumberjacks up there. I trust them on the authority on lumberjack hats. I've lost the plot a little bit with the size of his head. There we go. Nice. He's a fighting lumberjack. Mega Hooser. No. I hear Hooser is actually like a pretty significant insult in Canada. Won't use Hooser to describe him. He's not a Hooser, he's a good guy. Now, I've given him pretty generic robot feet. Ooh. I know. This design is very silly. Okay. Got that. These feet don't. Yes. All right. And I had another idea. Make these look like jeans. But it's just a paint detail. I don't know how he just turned into a lumberjack. Let's give him a belt. And yeah. Well, I'll be. This is actually coming together. Make this look more like jeans, unless that makes it look weird. Yeah, that makes it look weird. I don't like that. Trying not to draw attention to the crotch with this one. Don't have much detail here. Should have looked more at some Mega Man pictures before I started. Oh well. We're winging it. We're just having fun. We're, as they say, just goofing and gaffing. This dude is cool. I'd trust him with my florists. He's all right. I need to find these shields a little better. Make it bigger. We've got the man. Now we need the materials. I'm gonna make these on a separate layer, actually. Boop. Gonna be a little lazy here. All right. Clean these up a little. Boop. I'm gonna combine these. They just essentially need to be the same layer. All right. I think I want to add some detail to these shields. Nice. Looks very powerful. All right. Man, I love this style of hat, but the region of the world where I live, it never gets cold enough to need to wear a hat like this. I wish sometimes it did. It's normally just like Satan's butt crack of hotness, of heat death, 6 months out of the year. chest hair. Because, of course, a burly lumberjack would have chest hair. Why would you even question that? I remember when I was in college, I cared a lot about getting good at figure drawing and specifically getting good at drawing hands, because I believed then and still believe today that the hands are like the second most expressive part of a character after the face. And I got pretty good at drawing hands back when I was in college. And I think because I haven't been drawing as frequently since I got out of college, I think that's gone a little rusty, but not just a little rusty, not too bad. And I hope that I just keep doing these little like design and drawing challenges, and I'll get better at drawing hands. I'll get how I used to be, because I think I was pretty darn, not to toot my own horn, but I was one of the few kids in my life drawing class that didn't struggle to draw hands. Because I worked at it. I drew it a lot on my own outside of class. Haven't done a GeoGuessr stream in a while. I should do that again. After October, of course. So I'm gonna be busy. Been trying to prepare sketches in advance, but so far I've only prepared 3. And it's the 21st, so it's coming up on Inktober. Gotta get on that. I think my husband and I are going to be moving next month. So that might get a little chaotic. Just a heads up to anybody anticipating my streams in October. There might be a mystical magical week where I don't stream. Because something chaotic perhaps might happen and I've packed up everything. Or I haven't unpacked everything at the new place. leg. What was that sound? I just heard a sound. Did somebody chat? I don't know. Well, hello there. If somebody chatted, hello. Oh, hey. Oh my god. It's Snugbugs. Hello. Hello, Snugbugs. I know you. Hey there, hi there, ho there. I'm gonna turn this light on. Thank you for tuning in. If you've just... I'm not sure how long you've been watching, but I am doing a drawing challenge where I take 2 random superpowers from the Superpower Wiki, and I combine them together in a character. And my 2 powers are Plasmo-Mechanical Physiology and Imaginative Defense. So basically, that means somebody who has mechanical physiology like a robot and can conjure defense mechanisms through the power of their imagination. And what I've come up with here so far is a cybernetic lumberjack here. He protects the forest with his plasma shields, which I will ink in shortly. You said in the chat you struggle. What do you struggle with, friend? Oh, with the hands thing. Maybe that's what you were referring to. Yeah, I need to clean my act up and get good at it again. But that's why I'm doing these streams. That's how I'm gonna get good. Let's see. Do I like that? That's okay. I've made this a little confusing for myself. The sketch of the man was green, and now his lines are red. And now the sketch of the shields is red, but I'm going to make the line art green, because I'm wacky like that. I need to label my layers here. Ink. Okay. Now I think I'm where I want to be. I'm almost done with the inking step. And I've only been streaming for about 45 minutes, so this is pretty good. The last stream I took a really long time. The last stream was like 2 hours. But this one looks like, I mean, unless I struggle with the coloring, looks like I'll probably finish this in like an hour and a half or so. Do, 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 do. Talking about streaming TV shows on my secret anime site. I say it's my secret anime site as if I own it. I don't. I just, like, found it. Man, I used to stream so much TV. Like, illegal piratey streaming. I used to watch so many shows on, like, pirate stream sites. Illegal streaming ain't what it used to be. They actually cracked down on that stuff. Kind of sad. I don't know what's sadder, the fact that you can't easily find illegal streaming programs anymore, or the fact that, like, as an adult, as, like, a tired, working, tax-paying adult, I actually don't seek it out as often as I used to, you know? Because it's like, I'm already got, you know, the Netflix and the Hulu subscriptions, and at that point I kind of say to myself, oh, well, what's the point in seeking out, you know, like, I don't even think to seek out illegal streaming. I have it already. I'm paying for it. And it's like, outside of some really niche stuff, I don't think to look for it. Because it's like, I don't want to illegally stream Stranger Things, a show that I like. I have a Netflix subscription. I can just watch that. But man, nothing comes in clutch for streaming like dirty pirate anime sites. Man, that's the bread and butter right there. That's the life giver. I used to stream not just anime. I used to Dirty Pirate stream like Law and Order. Oh, I watched so much Law and Order SVU. That's like the only Law and Order that I really enjoy. I used to stream Criminal Minds. I streamed a little bit of Bones until I found out I didn't really like the show Bones. My mom likes the show Bones. I don't care much for it. I don't care for the dialogue writing. Bones is, so okay, like, this is a trope in TV shows that I've noticed. Oh no, I've been doing this on the wrong layer. Oh, well, it's okay. I think this is all going to get mooshed together in the same layer eventually. So, like, especially with these, like, scripted crime-solving shows, they do this thing. Now that I'm telling you about this, you're gonna notice this, and and see it too. So the way they'll explain a concept to the audience is by getting the quote-unquote brainiac character to explain it to the other characters in this, like, way where somebody, like, he'll say a random phrase about it. Like, I can distinctly remember an episode of Bones that was, no kidding, about furries, and the Brainiac character, this is one of the things that killed Bones for me. The Brainiac character was like, da-da-da-da-da, furries. And then the main character is like, oh, what? And then the Brainiac character is like, furries? They're a subculture of people on the internet that like to dress up and have personas, alternate personas as ammo. They explain it using the Brainiac character. Like, first the Brainiac character says the concept or the thing in, like, passing in a sentence, and then that prompts some other character to ask what that is, and then that's how that gets explained to the audience. I noticed it. I love shows. I love crime procedural drama shows to death. I love them. But every time I hear a show do that, I cringe because I can't not notice it. And now you can't unsee it either. Next time you're watching Criminal Minds or NCIS or, like, any of those shows, you will hear it now. I think Criminal Minds is, like, an even bigger culprit of this. As much as I love that show, they're a big criminal of that. All right. I'm going to color these now. Like, what's his name? I think the character's name is Dr. Reed, but the actor's name is Matthew Gray Gubler. He's a funny chap. I like that guy. He seems like the actor, seems like a cool guy to know in real life, to, like, be friends with. But they make his character do this, like, almost every episode, I swear. And it drives me nuts. It's like, like, that's the exact tone he takes every time. It's not just him. Every Brainiac character gives that stock explanation in that exact tone. All right. Enough chit-chat. What am I coloring this guy? And, I don't think I'm clever enough to offer an explanation of, like, well, if you don't like it being explained that way, how would you like it explained? I don't know. I just know that, if I'm, like, catching it, if I'm noticing it like a verbal tick in every single episode of every show that I watch that does that, I feel like that's a sign to the writers that they need to find a new way of dropping concepts and information on the audience. Like, maybe how about, like, I don't know, the main character already knows about it. Like, maybe the Bones lady doesn't need to have furries explained to her. Or, like, if they're solving a crime, maybe it's not a stretch that the main characters already know what a haiku is, and they don't need it explained that it's a Japanese poem of 5 syllables and whatnot. It's stuff like that. Like, the way I just casually drop that in, that's what they do on the show, only, like, their tone is a little more pedantic and obnoxious. I don't know. There's got to be a better way of conveying information to the audience. I don't think they ever did that on Psych. That show was very good, and I don't think they ever did that, like, pedantic explanation in passing thing on that show. Oh my gosh. Okay, unrelated topic, but I watched a video today about one of those old Bigfoot hunting shows that used to be on, like, Discovery Channel. And y'all know me, I'm all about them cryptids. The cryptids that I don't believe in, I just like reading about them. But it brought back fond memories of being a teenager and watching these cheesy cryptid shows with my mom and laughing at them. We used to watch Monster Quest. We used to watch Finding Bigfoot together. We used to watch just, like, all this stupid crap, and just laugh at it. And it was talking about this show that I actually had never seen or heard of, but it's like bombastically ridiculous, and it's called Mountain Monsters. And the YouTuber whose name was Billiam with a B, it was very funny, made a very good video about the show. And he's got like a couple videos actually about like programming that is very stupid but was made by a so-called like educational channel. He's got some good videos about that. And this one was about mountain monsters, where it's like, this is a group of people who are trying to hunt Bigfoots in various locales, only it's like badly scripted. Like, like you watch this show and you want to nominate the writers of Shot of Love with Tequila for an Emmy for writing. Like, it's that bad. A Shot of Love with Tequila, not Tequila. Her name's not two tequilas. But like, yeah, this is like a ridiculous show that I never saw originally when it was on TV, but I would have absolutely watched this show with my mom. Get this right. There we go. Let's get some blue for his blue jeans. It was so funny. Those videos are fascinating, and they're kind of fun to watch as an adult who like saw some of these programs as a teenager growing up. Because he talks about some of my favorite videos is he did a video on Animal Planet's like, I don't know how else to explain this, but they made programs that look like real documentaries, but are about finding absolutely fake animals like mermaids and Bigfoot and like all other kinds of stuff. And I remember seeing those on TV and being like actively disappointed in them. Like, I remember thinking like, man, this is like, what is this? I want educational things. I'm one of those dweebs that genuinely watches the Discovery Channel for fun, to learn and fun. And I feel like this is just eating my brain cells. Yeah, for those of you out there who don't know, Animal Planet, long time ago in like the late to mid 2000s, made a program called Mermaids, The Body Found. And it was a actual like mockumentary, but they never said at any point it was like not real. They tried to play it really, really straight, and they used CGI and everything, and they were like, they got these actors who were like, I'm a marine biologist, and I seriously saw this thing, and like it's a little bit enraging when I think back on it. It's like, how dare you, Animal Planet? How dare you, like, make this stupid, dumbed down stuff after building this reputation of making actual educational programs? Like, how dare you? At least with Monster Hunters and Bigfoot crap, it's like, I can, you know, like, I don't expect that the show expects for the viewer to take that seriously. You know, like, it's entertaining, you know, like, I want to believe, but I'm going to need to, you know, be convinced. And this ain't convincing me. But it's like, this mermaid documentary was like, we are real scientists, and we seriously found and filmed these mermaids, and it is very real and serious, and at no point are we going to say that this is fake. And like, watching it, you know, if you watch it and you have two brain cells to rub together, obviously you're going to know that, you know, this isn't real. But the presentation, you know, just the presentation behind it, they wanted people to get fooled. They did not want, you know, they didn't spell it out for the rest of us. They really wanted people fooled. And that's where I take umbrage. Oh my god, though, this Mountain Monsters show that I had never seen before, it looks amazing. Like, my husband and I, we watched clips of this show now, and we're like, these dudes are comic book heroes. We gotta make a comic book about them. Because it's like they got a bunch of mountain man, hillbilly looking dudes, and then they made these guys, like, talk and actually behave like mountain man, hillbilly dudes. And they're all just tramping around in the woods looking for Bigfoot, or so they say. And the way they talk to each other, it's like bad. It's like you and your uncle made a home movie and your uncle never learned to act. It's like bad family home movie videos. And they're all obviously playing these, like, exaggerated characters. But it's so funny because one of them talks like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Like, seriously, one of them is just like, I'm getting Bigfoot up in the mountains. Yep. And more preposterously, so there were like a lot of Bigfoot programs, if you can believe this, at the time that were like vying for the attention of TV watching America. And the oldest one, and the one that had enjoyed the best reputation previously, was this show called Finding Bigfoot. Now, my mom and I watched that show together, and she always used to say, like, you know, we've been through 100 episodes of this, and they still ain't found Bigfoot. Well, apparently, the people behind Finding Bigfoot took umbrage with how popular the Mountain Monsters show was. It is arguably, like, more goofy, I guess, than Finding Bigfoot was. But they started Twitter beef with the mountain monsters people over this. They'll be like, this is a bunch of actors, this is all fake. And then and then the people from the Mountain Monsters show will clap back and be like, this isn't fake, I am 100% real and I'm looking for this Bigfoot. And then fans will clap back and be like, well, I like both shows, but Mountain Monsters is better, Mountain Monsters is my favorite, so forth and so on. And it's like, most people who say they've seen both shows say they actually prefer Mountain Monsters. And it's just, this is the world we live in, y'all. Bigfoot shows get into Twitter beef over which show is better and more real and more serious. It's amazing. Now, what color do I want to make this hat? Kind of want it to be orange. Yeah, nice jolly orange hat. As a longtime consumer of like spooky supernatural type programming that deals with stuff like that, I've like definitely become more picky, more discerning over the years about what media I consume that covers this stuff. Because I mean, like, I'm getting to the point now where it's like there's some stuff that like, as far as I'm concerned, it's been covered to death and there's no point in going back to it. Like I don't know, like Bigfoot. I actually do not find Bigfoot all that interesting. I've recently made like this hierarchy for oh no, what's this? Just go away. Hierarchy for myself of what subject matter I find most interesting in a hierarchy. And basically at the top at this point is like I like hearing about like hitherto unnamed novel horrors, like SCPs. I love hearing about SCPs. That's at the top of the list. And then at the bottom of, and then it just kind of goes down. Like after that, it's like other cryptids. And then it's like ghost stories are below that. And then at the very bottom, it's like UFO sightings. Those are the least interesting things to me. Let's see, what happens if I do this? Is this going bigger? No, it's not. What's up with that? Weird. Yeah, that's what I want. I like like this guy. He would be a great supporting character to like the protagonist. He's the mountain friend who protects the forest. Okay. Now let's add some shading effects. There we go. Actually, just remembered I missed a spot here. Gonna be coloring all over the place here to get the effect I want. Oops, that was sloppy. accidentally did those on the wrong layer. It's really weird what I've done here. What will that look like? No, I don't want that. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I need. Dope. Let's see that. What? What's going on here? What the? My Photoshop just crashed. Saved those, so that's okay. Okay. Phew. That was spooky. Good thing I saved not too long ago. All right. I preserved the plaid. A relief. That was kind of freaky. I wonder why my Photoshop crashed there. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's why. Okay. Just put this above everything. Just do that. That looks weird there. next I want to add some more shadows. All right. I think I'm just about done. Oh, add a little shadow to this pom-pom. Yeah. And shadow to the hat. And then I think I'll be satisfied. Oh, wait. Oh, that's too dark. How about this? No. Oh. That, in case that's picking up during my stream, that thumping is our ever so lovely upstairs neighbors who are wonderfully kind, considerate, polite, thoughtful, good at thinking of those who share walls with them. There we go. I think I can be satisfied with that. That's pretty good color. Phew. Well, that does it for me. This has been another art stream. Thank you to everyone who viewed. Thank you, Snugbugs, for chatting in. This has been another superhero drawing challenge, and I will be posting the video soon. I will be posting this art and last week's art on my Facebook page. Probably gonna migrate a lot of this stuff to a Twitter page just so that it's easier for people to like follow and see my updates and stuff. Next week, same time, same day, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing another superhero drawing challenge. And then in October, I will be doing Inktober. Thank you all once again for tuning in. I love you all. You're lovely people. Good night.